My name is Shivam Kumar. Currently, I am working in analog devices as a design verification engineer. I am going to share my interview experience with analog devices as a design verification engineer. So there were the total two shortlisting criteria. Uh, First one was a resume shortlisting, and after resume shortlisting, there were two technical rounds happened. In first technical round, they asked me about the projects. So I have done a project on the I2C and written its very low code and verified it using SV and UVM. So they asked me about the different final FSM states of the I2C and also what operation is happening at every state. After that, they went deep into the test cases that I have written to verify that uh, uh, duty. So they asked me about the different test cases that I have written. They asked me about the operation, what is happening at the design, and there is a memory in the design which is communicating through I2C protocol. So handshaking was happening into the I2C controller and the memory. So they have also asked me how handshaking is happening. They have given a duty and uh, its inputs and outputs signals and asked me to verify it. So they have asked me how I will be configuring different classes of UVM environment. So and also asked me assertions to verify it. So I have written assertion to verify this. They have given a FIFO uh, and asked me about different conditions to write assertions. Once I told them the different conditions, they also told me to write assertions for different conditions. In round two, they have given a very long question on a finite state machine and asked me to write that very long code for it. So I have written for that and they asked about different test cases of my project. So I have written test cases for the SPI protocol, which communicates to memory, and for that they have asked me different test cases for it. And after that, they asked the questions on UVM. So first of all, they asked me to make UV agent active and then connect sequencer and driver. So they asked me to write code for it, and at last they asked me about my project. So uh, I have done a project on SPI. So again, they asked about different interface signals that has been used to implement that project and verify it, and also the state machine of which have used for the implementation of the design of SPI, which communicates through memory also. So uh, they asked about the different operation which was occurring at every state, and at last they asked me a puzzle and for very long. Samir Palnitkar book is good, and also Neptal lecture by Indranil Singh Gupta. And for system Verilog UV and UVM, chip verify and verification guide sites are good. And for coverage and assertion, also chip verify is good.